Let's be honest, this probably isn't the first video you've watched about managing money. Maybe you've read books, watched inspiring success stories, saved a few budgeting templates. You get fired up, and then life happens. Work, stress, bills, and somehow you end up right back where you started. That's normal. You're not lazy or broken. You're just human. Motivation fades, energy runs out, habits don't stick right away. But here's our goal with this video. We want you to get to the next flag, not the finish line, not millionaire status. Just one real step forward, one you can feel proud of. And from there, you'll start to believe that change is actually possible. And to help with that, we've prepared something special for the end. A 7-day action plan with simple steps you can take each day, even if you don't have much money right now. It's easy to follow, doesn't cost a thing, and it might be exactly what you need to finally feel in control. But before we dive in, let's take a quick pulse check. Just answer yes or no. No pressure, no guilt. Do you ever feel like your money disappears without warning? Do you avoid checking your balance just in case it ruins your day? Have you promised to budget better more than 3 times this year? Do you believe you'd be fine if you just made a little more? Have you seen videos like this before and still feel stuck? If you said yes to more than 2, you're not alone, and you're not doomed. You just need something that actually works. So now that we're being honest, let's look at a system that's simple, proven, and actually doable. Let's talk about the 6-jar method. So what kind of system are we talking about? It's called the 6-jar method, and it was made popular by author and entrepreneur T. Harv Eker. He realized something simple. Most people don't need to become finance pros. They just need a clear way to divide their money on purpose. Imagine giving a kid a pile of Lego bricks and saying, "Good luck, total chaos." But if you group the pieces by color and size, they suddenly know what to do. That's what this method does. It's not about restriction, it's about direction. It turns your money from a blur into something you can actually manage. Here's the basic idea. Every time money comes in, your paycheck, side hustle, birthday cash from grandma, you split it into 6 simple categories. You don't need actual jars, unless that makes it fun. You can use bank accounts, budgeting apps, cash envelopes, whatever works for you. The 6 categories: necessities, 55%. The essentials: rent, food, bills, gas, survival mode. Financial freedom, 10%. This is your future fund, savings, investments, anything that grows. Education, 10%. Courses, books, workshops, anything that upgrades your brain because it pays compound interest too. Play, 10%. Yes, you're allowed. Guilt-free fun, dinner out, a new hoodie, tickets to something you love. Give, 5%. Helping others, donating, surprising a friend. Even a little bit of generosity can change how you feel about money. Long-term savings, 10%. Emergency fund, dream trip, new laptop that doesn't freeze during Zoom. Big goals, one small chunk at a time. That's it. No complicated spreadsheets, no judging your coffee order. Just structure, just clarity. It's flexible, visual, and surprisingly satisfying once you start using it. But here's the interesting part. This method isn't just practical. It actually works with how your brain builds habits. And that's exactly what we're diving into next. Most budgets fail because they try to fight your brain. This method, it works with it. Here's how. Your brain loves clarity. It hates decision fatigue. When every dollar has a clear job, your brain relaxes. No more inner debates like, wait, can I afford this hoodie? Or should I save it? Or maybe invest it? Or, never mind, I'll just feel guilty later. The 6 categories act like mental shortcuts. Instead of seeing one big pile of money, you see clear purpose. When you look at your play fund, you know, it's guilt-free. When you see your freedom fund, it reminds you you're building something. It also taps into how habits form. Habits need simplicity. If it's too complex, your brain checks out. Immediate rewards, even small wins matter. Consistency, not perfection, just repetition. The jar system gives you all 3. You don't need to hit 55% or 10% perfectly. You just need to keep splitting your money each time it comes in. Over time, it becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth or scrolling TikTok when you meant to check the weather. And here's the real magic. Once the structure is in place, you start making better money decisions without even thinking about it. Because you've trained your brain to think in categories, not chaos. So if you've ever failed with budgets before, it's not because you're bad with money. It's because the system didn't match how your brain actually works. So how do you actually start using this? First, don't overthink it. You don't need 6 bank accounts, color-coded envelopes, or a label maker, unless that sparks joy. Here's the easiest way to begin. Step 1. Choose your setup. You can go digital or old school. Open separate bank accounts. Many allow free sub-accounts. Use a budgeting app. Grab 6 actual envelopes and a Sharpie, or just draw boxes on a notepad. Doesn't matter where. What matters is that it's visible and trackable. Step 2. Use your next income. When your next paycheck hits, split it right away. Don't wait until you feel ready. The act of dividing it gives your brain a sense of control. Step 3. Adjust the percentages. 55%, 10%, 5% is just a guide. Maybe your rent is high or your income is tight. That's okay. Make it work for you. The key is to have all 6 categories, even if you start with $5 each. Common mistakes to avoid. Trying to be perfect. Don't get stuck on the numbers. Progress is more important than precision. Skipping the play jar. This one matters more than you think. If you cut all joy, you'll binge spend later. Calling it too small to matter. Even tiny amounts add up. Think long game. And remember, this isn't a test. You're allowed to experiment, adjust, restart. The goal isn't a perfect system. The goal is movement. And here we are, the moment we talked about at the start. This 7-day plan won't change your life overnight, but it can help you feel momentum. And that's where real change begins. You don't need a lot of money, fancy tools, or extra time. Just a little intention each day, and a willingness to show up. Day 1. Reality check. Go through your bank statements and subscriptions from the past 30 days. Write down all your active subscriptions, streaming, apps, services, in order from most to least expensive. Now cancel at least one that's not giving you value. 2. Even better. This isn't just about saving money, it's about taking back control. Day 2. Set up your jars. Create your 6 categories, however you want. Envelopes, phone notes, folders, apps. They can be empty for now. What matters is having structure before the money comes in. Label each one. Necessities, financial freedom, education, play, give, long-term savings. Day 3, give to receive. Drop $1 or whatever you can into your give jar. Buy a friend a coffee, donate online, or cook a meal for someone you care about. The amount doesn't matter. It's the intention that counts. Money is energy. When you share it mindfully, it tends to circle back in unexpected ways. Day 4, no spend day. For the next 24 hours, spend nothing. No takeout, no online shopping, no impulse buys. Plan your meals, stay intentional, and see how good it feels to pause the spending reflex. Day 5, start your freedom jar. If you can, drop $5 into your financial freedom jar. If not, create it anyway. Label it. Give it a space in your home. The habit starts with the decision. The money will follow. Day 6, learn for 10 minutes. Read a book, listen to a podcast, watch a video. Spend 10 focused minutes on something that improves your money mindset. Your education jar isn't just for dollars, it's for time and attention too. Day 7, reflect and plan. Take 10 minutes of quiet and do 2 things. 1, reflect. What worked? What was hard? What did you enjoy most? Feel that progress. You're not in the same place you were a week ago. 2, make a simple plan for the next month. No fancy spreadsheets. Just write down how much you want to put into each jar. Focus especially on the habit that felt best and turn it up. You've started. Now keep going. There's a free tracker for this 7-day plan in the video description. Use it online or print it out, whatever works for you. This isn't about changing everything. It's about proving to yourself that you can change something. And that's how real progress starts. If you've made it this far, you've already done what most people don't. Faced your finances instead of avoiding them. Now here's your next step. Start using the 6-jar method. Follow the 7-day plan we just covered. Grab the free tracker from the description, digital or printable. This is your starting point. Not for perfection, for momentum. The sooner you act, the faster the shift begins. And now, let's see what's stuck. No pressure. Just 3 quick questions to check what you remember. And maybe learn something new along the way. According to the 6-jar method, what percentage of your income goes to the necessities jar? 20%, 35%, 55%, 60%. Why do we include a play jar in the system? To reward yourself with small, planned joy, to avoid burnout and binge spending later. Because enjoying money is part of balance. All of the above. What's the main message behind the give jar step? Giving money is a financial loss. Generosity guarantees financial success. Money is energy. What you give tends to return. It's only for charity donations. Got a money trick that works for you? Share your favorite personal finance hack, habit, or mindset shift in the comments. We're building a toolbox together. And don't forget, the 7-day tracker is waiting for you in the description. Use it your way. Make it real. Subscribe if you want more clear, science-backed strategies to take control of your money and your life. You took the first step. You know it now.